Nintendo, the Canada of gaming, recently showed off how they're reinvigorating the Donkey Kong franchise with assless chaps. That's right, folks. Get ready to meet Badonk Kadonk Donkey Kong. Those so many syllables. In this game that confirms that nobody at Nintendo gives a damn about timelines, canon, or anything that resembles a consistent story, Donkey Kong teams up with a singing rock, which turns out to somehow also be a singing girl, who is a child with the name Pauline. You may remember her from the first Donkey Kong game, where Mario, then only known as Jumpman, had to rescue her from the villainous Donkey Kong. I suspect we're going to be getting some sort of retro con about that just being a misunderstanding. Only we were told in Donkey Kong Country 1 that this was actually the monkey we now know as Cranky Kong, who is shown in this game. We also see Diddy and Dixie Kong in this game briefly. Of course, what would we expect from a game company that gave us The Legend of Zelda, a game series where after a few games they kind of decided to retroactively state that Link and Zelda are constantly being reincarnated into new times in Hyrule's history, sometimes involving the Triforce, sometimes involving Ganon, sometimes not. Sometimes Link just shows up in Mario RPG to take a nap at an inn, while Samus from Metroid is taking a nap in another castle. One incarnation of Link apparently likes to race Mario in go-karts. At the end of the day, sure, the most recent times that we've seen Pauline has been as the mayor of New Donk City and as a racer in Mario Kart. Is she a full-grown woman, or is she basically a child? Who knows? On average, Nintendo seems a little bit less concerned with the age of a woman than recent American presidents. Oh, also, in this new game, in addition to being able to transform into a hairy leather daddy, Donkey Kong can also transform into an ostrich, which can lay explosive eggs, thus continuing Nintendo's long history of using fun gameplay mechanics to accidentally give new forms of fan service that the trans community had no idea they desperately wanted. Either way, I'm looking forward to playing the new Donkey Kong game. But you know what I'd really be looking forward to, Nintendo? If Link comes back to Mario Kart, I want to be able to drive as a Kuko.